shooter. So let's see if McBride can hit some clutch free throws herself and then get back and play some deep.
McBride with 21 points, 3 of 3 tonight from the free throw line. A big first make for Kayla McBride. And a 3-point Minnesota lead. One more make would be a big difference here. Nothing but net from Kayla McBride at the line. 23 points to lead all scorers in this game. And now Minnesota will talk about a defensive strategy, up by 7 with 21.7 seconds left to play. And Minnesota has been very good here at home with an 8-3 record. The other numbers are pretty similar. Plus minus, of course, is going to be a difference when you're winning games, but there's just something about home court, and it's been that way for a while for the Lynx. The fans certainly help with that.
Yeah, everyone loves to play on their home court, and things have definitely changed since the fans have been let back into their normal seats here at Target Center. But Minnesota really just needs to continue to do here in the last 21.7 seconds. What they've done is they just run their offense and go ahead and let New York foul them and put them on the free throw line and finish out this game.
The one thing you do not want, if you're the Lynx, if there is a three-pointer taken, you do not want to foul with the chance of the make and the free throw. Now you're talking about a 4-point play in another tie game.
I agree with that one, Marnie. We don't need another foul on the three-point line. Yes.
Defend without fouling.
Yes.
Or New York could try to go for a quick 2 and foul Minnesota again. 21.7 seconds left. All kinds of strategy.
There's a lot of strategy happen here, but we know that what New York does well is they're going to all line up 5 out on the three-point line, looking for shots, but then also look for Laney to attack the basket.
And Sammy Whitcomb is back in the game. She just inbounded the basketball. Three-point specialist. Laney takes the 3, a contested 3. Good defense from Ariel Powers, arms straight up in the air.
Still straight up. She knew, as you said, she did not want to foul.
Look at Cheryl Reeve, happy about the defense by her team on that possession.
This is a challenging space to be in right here. You know, when you know you have a team with three-point shooters that are all loaded up. Powers is showing that she was straight up.
Benijah Laney has hit 1 of 2 from 3 in this game. She has 17 points. We talked about her being Liberty's leading scorer this season. And New York had plenty of options, plenty of three-point shooters on this team and on the court right now.
Yeah, Walt has loaded his team up with three-point scorers, and they've had some big games this season, but the games that they have won, they have been very successful from the three-point line. And
sometimes you live by the 3 and die by the 3, and tonight, New York is 5 of 23 from 3. The inbound again to McBride, and again, New York fouls quickly. Kayla McBride is 5 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. She'll try to put some space here in this 4-point game with 14.3 seconds left to play. Big game from McBride tonight. 23 points, 9 rebounds. Make it 24 points and a perfect 6 of 6. The Lynx will continue their homestand. They'll play the Sparks on Thursday, and then the Mystics on Saturday, and then head back on the road just for one at Las Vegas, and then continue back at Target Center. Big free throws from Kayla McBride makes this a 6-point lead for Minnesota. As we looked at that schedule too, Leah, the Lynx will play 7 of their final 8 games. That includes tonight. 7 of their final 8 against teams that have records below 500. Las Vegas is the exception in the schedule. But if the Lynx can get this win, that is huge considering this playoff push in this schedule.
Yeah, and considering that we anticipated at least that we were going to see Sylvia Fowles in this game and Laisha Clarendon. So when all of a sudden those two are sitting out, you're never sure what's going to happen. So this is really big for this team if they pull this win off to do it without those two players.
And Damiris Dantas left in the third quarter with a foot injury. We do not know the extent of her injury yet. Sammy Whitcomb with the inbounds, out of bounds. Great defense by Minnesota, and Cheryl Reed has to be really happy with the defensive effort overall in this game tonight. Holding New York so far to 66 points in this game. 33% field goal shooting for the Liberty. And New York is just going to let Minnesota not run out the clock. Sabrina Ionescu fouls Aerial Powers. They had Jessica Shepard with the basketball in the backcourt. But
exactly. Sabrina maybe is the type that just can't let a game end. She's so competitive, needs to win, try to do whatever she can to win.
Powers at the free throw line is 4 of 5 tonight. Minnesota's a team now 20 of 23, 87% for the Lynx. New York shot it well from the line as well, 15 of 17.
It's hard to believe that Natasha Howard only had 8 points in this game, 4 of 12 shooting. The Lynx held her to when last time she was in this building. She lit the Lynx up for 30 points.
Ionescu, one last try before the horn sounds, and that is it. The Lynx really had to work for this one, but they get the win, 74-66 over New York, down 2 starters. This was pretty gutting for Minnesota.
Yeah, this was an important win for Minnesota for a lot of reasons, but mainly for the bench to understand how important they are, and for players who stepped in, who needed to step in, who it's absolutely critical. Minnesota's bench scoring 25 points in this one.
Wow.
That's key.
Outscoring the bench 25-6. Outscoring New York's bench, that is. Kayla McBride led Minnesota in scoring with 25 points tonight, and McBride